Assalamu alaikum. I was talking to a Christian preacher not too long ago, and I just remembered something he said. We were talking about how America has deviated so far from the path of God, where they were shutting down churches and all that stuff. And he came back, he said, but God does love America. This is God's country. I had nothing to say to that because in my mind, I'm thinking, this is God's country, really? Okay, so for starters, I was born and raised in America. And I am thankful for the fact that we have the freedoms we have, although none of it comes without prejudiceness. Not everybody has always been free in this country, for starters, whatsoever. Um, and the people who took over and colonized the country, they changed everything from where it was in the first place. But the point is, yes, we have religious freedom to worship how we want. I can be a Muslim all I want, even though people may label me terrorist or whatever they want to label Muslims. Gay people have rights to be gay openly in this country as well. It's a free country. That being said, it's not God's country because God is being pushed out of the country. Um, Church and state are separated because God's law is not law in the United States. Man's law is law. Where I am thankful for the fact that I can practice my religion, and I'm sure other people are thankful for the fact they can practice their beliefs as well, to make a claim that this is God's country, God loves this country for being God's country, is completely false. Because this country may belong to God, but it is not operated under God's law. Okay, it is borderline Sodom and Gomorrah. And I don't know what else to really say about that other than, like I said, I'm thankful we have the freedom to practice our religion. I can be a Muslim all I want. Christians can be a Christian all they want. Whatever people want to do, they have the freedom to do it in this country. It is a free country. So I cannot say anything to the people who choose to do things that go against my beliefs because it is a free country. Although I will say I don't agree with them because of my beliefs. But I cannot change it because in this country, you are free to do what you want. So, that being said, it is not God's country. And I don't think God really loves a country who completely ignores his laws and commandments. When there are countries who strive their hardest to make sure his laws and commandments are completely obeyed. Um, so, I mean, that's about it on that. This is not God's country. This is man's country. God can be in it, and we're free to have God in it as much as we want. But this is not a godly country whatsoever. It is a human country. You know. So that's about it, I guess, on this subject. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.